from my home country of Sweden sometimes, just to see the engagement that the fans show all the fighters. They really fill up the arenas, they really make themselves heard, and it is just a joy. I can't wait to see more of French MMA take over Europe. And there we can see
Bedoui in the red, and we are underway between the two.
no touch of gloves between these two rivals. Lots of movement there from Radjabou.
No, the lots of movements is a good thing that you said, because usually with the amateurs, they want to explode in the first few minutes, and they exude a lot of energy, spend a lot of energy very early. But Bedoui seems to be a little bit more calm, cool, and collected, taking the center of the cage and putting some pressure on the super excited Radjabou.
I like that we're seeing some feints and fakes from Radjabou, but look, there's a takedown attempt from Bedoui. But nicely defended.
That's a true war between those two overexcited fighters. Using the cage now to put some pressure on Radjabou.
And the crowd really getting into this one now.
Listen, the crowd is still not here completely, but they're making a lot of noise.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. And looks like we're gonna see
With
a
a trip.
takedown.
Nice.
Great podlock takedown into mount. Oh, with 6 submissions on his record, Bedoui is very dangerous here. Keep an eye out for his armbar particularly.
Now he's very comfortable now with this full mount. Taking his time, he's got still a minute 40 to work his magic on the ground. And of course, this is amateur MMA, no elbows. Hey, and got turned around, a reversal by Radjabou.
Nice hip bump reversal there from Radjabou. And he managed to wait for the right moment when Bedoui was sort of loading up on those punches and was a little bit off balance. I'm really liking the poise we're seeing from Radjabou. You would not think that it's his debut amateur MMA fight.
This guy's showing a lot of promise, even though right at the moment we say this, he's trying to get caught in a triangle. I mean, the arm is locked in, and he's being twisted in a nasty fashion.
Oh, he goes belly down, Russian style.
He's not letting go, but he manages to pop out. Radjabou comes back in the guard of his opponent.
I'll be honest, I thought it was curtains for Radjabou there, but credit to him for getting out of that.
Sebastian, as usual, as soon as we say good things about a fighter, 2 seconds later, he gets either knocked out or submitted. That almost happened this time. Right at the moment you said you were talking about the poise of Radjabou,
yeah.
Boom, triangle.
I mean, it's a commentator's curse, right?
He's gonna try it again, look at that. Trying to set up his hips, blocking in the arms of his opponent, just taking his time. So no elbows in amateur mixed martial arts.
Solid ground and pound strike there from Radjabou. And looks like this will go to a second round.
Hey, one more impact right on the buzzer. Good stuff.
Fun, fast-paced first round there, and a tough one to score, really. Both fighters had their moments. I think that Bedoui might just have snatched it ever so slightly, but it's hard to say.
I think the fact that he was actually like almost caressing the victory with that triangle for a few seconds. I mean, you actually said yourself that you thought it was over. I think, of course, that's going to give him the edge in the eyes of the judges on the outside. It's something to look at. I mean, if you flirt with victory, I think you deserve the scorecard going your way, right?
And look at that. Oh, there was some hyperextension going on there for sure. I would not be surprised if Radjabou's arm aches somewhat tomorrow.
Ouch.
And like I mentioned, I mean, 2 out of Bedoui's 3 submission wins coming by way of arm bars. So, I mean, that's clearly a move that he is very, very skilled at.
You know, it's like a pro wrestler. He's got a finishing maneuver.
Yeah.
That was his. You're supposed to look out for it, but okay, round number 2. And the same deal with Amine Bedoui taking the center, but of course, the explosiveness.
Oh, nicely timed uppercut there from Pablo.
Right on the shoot, the attack in the legs of Radjabou. There you go. Very skilled with his hands, Radjabou.
Yeah, and I like that he's constantly punishing Bedoui for every takedown attempt. He's not just content with defense. He's adding sprinkling a little bit of offense on there, like some painful spices. And you can see it's kind of halted the momentum of Bedoui. He's kind of thinking a little bit more about his offense than he was in the first round, the beginning of his second one.
He got punished a few times. Now he's a little bit scared to do it again. Tried to shoot in the legs of Radjabou. You're going to get punished. Super quick hands by... Yeah. Oh,
that's very nice of Radjabou to let his opponent get his... I mean, he's not obliged to do it.
Picking up the mouth guard without cleaning it. So he's facing like two opponents now.
That was a bit of a sloppy takedown attempt. Easily defended there by Radjabou, who's kind of starting to steal the momentum now in this round. And now he goes for a takedown. Can he get it?
No, the sprawl by Bedoui now being helped by the cage to stay on his feet, refusing to go down. Now reversing, and he's the one putting on pressure. And look at the knees now in the legs. The knees are forbidden if you go to the face, but they can actually hit the body or the legs in amateur.
And let's not underestimate a good old knee to the solar plexus or something like that. A perfectly legal technique that could have fight-ending potential.
Going back now with a front face lock. And one punch by exiting.
More dipping there from Radjabou.
You were right, Sebastian. I mean, you can actually see the change in the attitude by Bedoui. It was super aggressive in the, you see, he's trying it again, but a little bit sloppy this time. But you were right. I mean, he was always attacking super quickly in the legs of Radjabou.
And
but again, he got stung. I guess he got stung a couple of times.
Yeah, and he's just not really attacking with the same confidence in these takedowns themselves. Like, honestly, he had his hands clasped together previously. He even got some elevation, but he just didn't have that extra oomph to get the takedown.
10 seconds now. You heard the clapper.
Oh, nice overhand right there from Radjabou.
Ush. Oh!
That was a haymaker of a left hook.
Using a lot of energy. I mean, these dudes are spent. You can see that in the corner. We just saw that Amine Bedoui almost fell down on his chair. I mean, this dude, I told you, that's always the case with the amateurs. You know, they want to do so much in such a small amount of time. They just explode basically their gas tank very early. And that's something they need to work on if they want to turn pro. You cannot really manage the rounds the same way, especially when you step from 3 minutes to 5 minutes. So those kind of opportunities, whether it's a win or a loss, it's always a way to learn more and to build your experience and just a way you work your magic in the cage.
I mean, to be fair, that's exactly what the amateur leagues is for. I mean, if you're gonna make mistakes anywhere, it's right here, right now, when the shin guards are on.
Well, yes and no, because not everyone wants to be a pro. Some guys,
that's a good point, yeah.
Some guys are actually very content to be the king of the amateurs, but they
never. But that's not the case with these two. These two, sorry.
Yeah.
We know that when you do that in the hexagon, the cameras are turned on you. And you want to do it well. Let's do it now. It's the third and final round.
Yep, that's correct. And in my book, it's 1 round apiece.
I agree.
Oh, another nice right hand slinks through for Radjabou. Oh!
Very aggressive again with the hand. Clash of style between the two, with Radjabou really focusing on the striking, and Bedoui with the takedown. But he's being...
A tactical error there by Bedoui. He got a little too reckless, didn't establish a position. And this is bad news for him.
Hooks in by Radjabou, trying to get the hooks on the inside with the legs. And he's got plenty of time now, over 2 minutes to pepper the face of his opponent with those punches.
He's got the back, but he might slide off. He looks like he's a little bit high on the back.
You want to shake him off, basically. It's like dandruff. You need to shake him off. Get a clean shirt. He's not falling down, just sticking to him like glue.
I mean, honestly, Radjabou doing a good job at staying on the back here now as well. And look at that, manages to remain upright in a situation where a lot of fighters probably would have been shaken off.
Back against the cage. Pressure is on. Hip action by Bedoui.
Yeah, it looked like he was trying to go for a hip toss there, but couldn't get it. There, finally, he gets a mat return and steps over into mount with over a minute to go. Could be anyone's round here in the third.
Taking the advice on the outside. Already showing the makings of a great champion. Bedoui listening to his coach while at the same time just improving his position. The referee's asking him to work. He's doing the best they can. 45 seconds now. And he needs some deep impact. Bedoui, he can't stay on his opponent like a towel, basically. He's got to do something.
Yeah, I agree. I want to see more offense.
Yeah, and they're going to be stood up. What's going on? What are you saying?
I think Bedoui was displeased with the...
Wait. Let me see. I think... Yeah, but I think he hit his eye maybe or something because the referee is...
Maybe when he was pushing off of a face, maybe a finger, it did not seem intent. Oh, he's taking a point.
Oh, my God.
Or was that a point or... It was a little bit unclear whether a point was taken away or not.
I was watching... No, I mean, I had the back of Radjabou in front. I didn't see.
Great sprawl. I feel like Radjabou is kind of running away with this fight now.
Could steal it in the third round. If he actually manages to get that takedown, that would... Oh, my God. Right on the buttocks.
That is a great way of putting a stamp on not just the round, but the entire fight.
Great job.
Yeah.
I think that Pablo Radjabou.
Okay, let's see if the judges agree with us. Hopefully, no mistake.
Le vainqueur de ce combat par décision unanime,
Unanimous.
le roi du
Unanimous decision win for Pablo Radjabou. First time in the cage, first win in the cage.
I mean, that was one heck of a performance. I could